Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2. Yes, my microphone's plugged in, cool. We were about to enter Patrice's safe house. And perform pretty much I think it's the last quest that's popping up on our map.
Nice to see you too.
Douchebag.
Thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Twist my tail.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
I've had dealings with the Kunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader. If you have interacted with Kunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
You don't just stumble on someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Kunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Talvashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I am certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
You'd think that. If you knew absolutely nothing of the Kunari.
Will he help? If I trust him at all?
I don't know his capabilities, or if he can function at all in that collar. But I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Kunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
You're not interested in who you might be hiring?
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist, what is your family name?
My name is Hawk.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Kunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
If you're so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Kunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Kunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
The problem is, she's actually not trying to step towards what is right. She's trying to stir up shit and cause more problems. But we'll help the
I can
Kunari.
get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
I had never thought about the plight of mages among the Kunari. But it seems they are even more oppressed than we are.
That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to
Just
this.
look at her eyebrows.
This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Kunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so.
You're
the
an
passage
instigator.
here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you were hired. Good luck.
She is an instigator. She doesn't care about the Canary. She doesn't care about mages. And just looking at the Templar that's with her, you know he's an ass.
Katojan, is it? You need to be led out of the city.
I'm not seeing a lot of fire for freedom in those eyes.
It has been difficult to get information, but look at him. Would you want this? We must have that in common.
Yeah. This is the part where I activate metagaming powers. Or at least it's going to be here in a bit.
Tromping the deep dark with a horn skull mage, and other colloquials to that effect.
Giant spiders and flamethrower traps, oh my. And web traps. Small spider fang.
Trap ahead.
What? And we already stepped on it.
I'll deal with this! Let's do this! Where's the fighting? Don't worry about it! More!
And we squashed the spiders. More giant spiders! Yay! No. Just... What the... Really? You see, the whole we're instantly healed when we get out of combat thing, just, I don't know. Oh, wait. Chest. Ah, the Boots of the Fallen. Well, they are part of a set. So we'll go with the Boots of the Fallen. And nobody else can wear the Boots of the Frozen Waste, so they're self-honor.
No talk and no fight. This Kunari's not much of a traveling partner.
Quick save.
Look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Hey, someone with some sense. Oh, hey, Hawk thinks the same thing.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'd see you dead first.
By the void! Kill it!
Kill them all!
Alright. Let's see, we'll start off with a scythe at you guys. Really? Oh. Okay.
They get the idea, Kunari, Ketogen, whatever. Calm yourself! Did you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder? You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
I bet all he wants is to go chasing after thrown sticks. And someone to rub his belly.
You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something? Right. Could have expected that answer. I'm getting you out of here before you help again. Still clear as a bell. Great.
Alright, that was actually a really, well, pathetic fight. Aha. More treasures. Okay. Time for metagaming powers. Because I know, well, no. Now are these Canary or Telvishoth? I think these are Canary.
You will hold Basrabashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of this Karatam were killed by Talbashah, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
How did I know this job would end in more Kunari?
You speak as if ignorance is your natural condition. The bodies of his slain Karatam could lead only here. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, but you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
I've met with your leader. The Arishok would not want a potential ally challenged in this way.
Claiming to know the will of the Arishok with Serabas in your care is Marasi Mikari, a child bleating without meaning. The Arishok knows what is to be done with Serabas who lose their Avarad. There is no greater threat to their control.
The sister called him Ketojan. You are Serabas?
Serabas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Avarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Serabas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Cerebos have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Like so many others.
We leash Cerebos because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
Okay, there's a knock at the door. I'll be right back. Okay, apparently I'm going insane. Nobody's there.
Are mages like Anders so dangerous? He's given no reason to fear him yet.
You waste your breath. He'll never tolerate my kind.
You are Cerebos? Bas Cerebos? Vashidan! Nera Setar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Bas Cerebos, you will be no threat to anyone.
Oh, crap. Well. Okay. We target the Karasad. Alright, we get here.
This goes on too long! Finish it! Get out of it! Come back here!
Alright, took care of the main attack party. Hey, Silverite.
Can you stand?
So they're going to kill him anyway. And then he decided to just attack us when we said Anders was a mage.
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Basvarad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of our Varad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
Well, that's gratitude. I fought so you could go die anyway.
I commit to the most difficult choice. The truth of the Qun.
What if it's wrong?
Many say that before they know certainty.
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No,
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice.
Of all the ridiculous, spineless, mind-controlled, senseless piece of shit arguments I've ever heard.
What comfort has freedom brought you, mage? You would have more if you submitted to the Qun.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
Alright, had to pause it real quick there. Can't choose to not be.
Patrice might take you back, if death is the only other option.
The sister was not honest.
Oh,
What do you
really?
mean?
I cannot say what she wanted, but it was certainty, not of the Qun. And her guard smelled of death.
Arvarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death, too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Taleb. It is to be.
Well, yeah, you can't really stop somebody from... It's his choice.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basfaran. Remember this day.
And he lights himself on fire. Great. Well, I guess at the end of the day, it comes down to being your choice. Do you want to light yourself on fire and become a
The
little...
creature was free. There was no need for that.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
If this was her doing, I have a few questions for her.
Well, of course it was her doing. Obviously. I mean, come on. She's part of the Chantry, for Christ's sake. Cannot trust people who are part of the Chantry. They're very... Christian, I have to say. Can't trust any of them. Greedy bastards. Anyway. Okay, well, let's see. We found some... Where was it? I think it was up. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we found some silverite. Okay, cool. Got this place cleared up. And now... drop back by Hawk's house real quick. La-di-da-di-da. Any more messages? Oh, just that same letter for Bethany.
His mood's definitely improved, but he's too frisky to be cooped up in this shack all day. We need more space.
I'm sure Uncle Gamlen would like nothing more than to be rid of us.
I suppose I could take him for a stroll. What an odd sight we'll make. A mother and her Mabari.
Anyway, click, click, click. Time to move back out. We better still get paid. Otherwise I'm going to be royally pissed. Oh yeah, we also got a talisman from that guy. What kind of talisman did we get? Oh, it's blood magic. Anyway, back to Patrice's safe house. Oh boy.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Hawk. It was Hawk, right? From the streets. You took the Qunari from the city? Without incident?
Without bloody incident? You know better.
Mind your tongue, woman.
Please, do speak your mind.
Don't string me along. You know that I know.
Whether you believe it or not, I wished you no
Evil
harm.
eyebrows.
That might have been useful for someone, but still regrettable. A massacre of citizens protecting a slave might have forced the Chantry to doubt appeasement, to see the Kunari for the monsters they are. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. If such a plot existed, I see how it might be disagreeable to you.
Your Katojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
Honestly, I should kill you. I really should. But it won't let us, so...
I want no part of your little war. Pay me what I'm due.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the faithful again. The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
Oh yes, you're a fanatic, aren't you?
That one will be back, unfortunately.
Ooh, 7 sovereigns. 7 sovereigns for dealing with a fanatic. Yeah, I would, like I said, I would just say I should kill you, but it obviously won't let you kill her. I know. I tried. So, we'll just take the money. Anyway, what did we do? Damn. How much money do we have? 64 sovereigns. Sweet. So, we have more than enough sovereigns to pay for the adventure into for the expedition to the deep roads. Yes, we shall gather our party and venture forth. Oh, wait. We got a letter. We have a letter. Which I wish I would have known earlier. I would have just walked into the house.
Maker's breath, you get more letters than I do. There's another one on the desk.
You know what the Dalish say to their dogs? Take the Dread Wolf by the ear if he comes. I could tell you a story of the Dread Wolf if you like.
Sounds interesting.
Long ago, a clan lived on the Silent Plains. It was a terrible, lonely place, where the sun was forbidden to shine. Their keeper had a coursing hound. They had run down deer and hares and wolves together when they were young. But they had grown old together, keeper and hound, and now only dozed before the campfire, dreaming of hunts. But then the Dread Wolf came, for the keeper was wise and kind. The things Fen Harel hates above all else. At night, he tried to steal into the keeper's dreams, to twist his mind and turn him against the people. But even in dreams, the courser guarded his master. He caught the Dread Wolf's scent and gave chase across the Fade. Oh, you like that part? Shall I keep going?
I don't think you have a choice.
Fan Harrel tried to shake his pursuer, but the hound ran as coursers can only run in their dreams. Even the wind couldn't have fled that hound. He ran the Dread Wolf down and grabbed him by the tail. Fan Harrel howled so loud that the veil shook and even the stars scattered in fear. But the hound wouldn't let go. Neither hound nor wolf gave in. Finally, Fan Harrel bit off his own tail to escape, and away he fled. Ever since, the Dread Wolf thinks twice about playing his tricks when dogs are on guard. I'm pleased you liked it. So few animals are interested in Dalish history. He's a sweet dog, Hawk. See you later.
That was a nice little story. Well, nothing to really talk to them about. Friends in low places. Now, I know what this friends in low places is. Actually, before we go anywhere, we need to, yes. Before we go anywhere, we actually need to, oh, damn it. We can't take our party with you. Need to level up Bethany, so... Lowtown. Lowtown's as good a place as any. I'm gonna do Bethany's levels really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We got Bethany's level up done pretty much. I just gave her a few attack spells and buffed her magic up pretty much to max. I'll explain why later.
Stop looking at me. I really don't like all this open, slobbery affection. Be a real pet. Ignore me until you want something and then sit on my head. I miss the pounce a lot.
That was interesting. Oh, yeah. We're about to head into the deep roads, so we might want some potion. Now, only Hawk can use the elixir of purity. So, we'll get a couple of those. Yeah, Elfroot potion. If I remember correctly, this is actually cheaper than the shop. If not, oh well. Okay. And let's get out of here. Now, the friends in low places, basically if you don't have the 50 sovereigns to basically fund the expedition by the time you pretty much exhaust all the quests, basically you can borrow 50 sovereigns from these shady bastards, and I don't know what happens because I never really borrowed. Let's see. Oh, wait, sell all junk? Sell these. Sell those. Alright. Now what was I after? Ah, yes.
Make a shop so hard to find. Me, really?
Alright. I just drink that. And let's give ourselves 25 constitution. Well, wait. Actually, 300 health is... Yeah, 300 health is good. We'll get some more willpower. We're gonna need it. Yeah, basically you enter a deal with these dwarves in Lowtown, and they give you they invest the money so you can go on the expedition. And I know after the expedition was over, I got my 50 sovereigns back when I did my rogue playthrough, and I did not have an agreement because I had the money for it. basically I got a return on my investment when after the expedition quest, pretty much. So I'm guessing you basically just don't get your money returned. I don't know. It's a shady deal. I don't really feel like, you know, messing with it. Alright. Yeah, it's actually cheaper to buy elf fruit potions. Do we have any runes left? We have no weapon runes. Oh, I used up all the runes we had. Okay. So, when we come back, is Hawk's eyes glowing red? Yeah. Anyway, when we come back, we'll hand over our map and our money, and we'll be on our way to the deep roads at long last. So, till next time, see you later.